Hi all, this is Dr. J at 11 coming to you live from Long Island, New York, from Eastern Long Island, New York, where the weather is beautiful. I don't know exactly what the temperature is, but it's probably about 82 degrees. Couldn't ask for a better day. Sunshine, not that hot. Maybe a beach day. Well, it is a beach day, but I don't know if it'll be a beach day for me. I had that last night. Maybe we'll see. In any event, the markets are taking it on the chin today. The Dow Jones, the Nasdaq, all down 1% or more. Let's take a quick look. And then we're going to double check on our focus stocks of the week, oncosec, geron, and athersys. And in addition, we're going to take a look at actinium pharmaceuticals, a stock that's been hot lately. You might want to call that one a penny stock, but it's still worth looking at. So here goes. We'll do a quick look at each. Share screen, which takes a second. And now let's minimize that and see if I can find the main screen here. Okay, so let's just do it from left to right. The S&P, that's updated. It had been down quite a bit. Now it's come back a little bit, down 27 or a little under 1%. Let's take a quick look at the chart. You see that the 50-day is still serving as support, the purple line here. So the S&P hasn't touched that yet. Came close today, but probably has just missed. And then we have a trend line just below that. So we have a couple of layers of support for the S&P 500. The unfortunate thing is about the S&P, it's now about 2% away from its all-time high. And it was a teaser within 5 points of its all-time high. So we got to watch that carefully. I hope it can get back on track and take out the all-time high. Now next, let's look at the Dow Jones Industrial Averages. And they're down, let's see, they had been down 260. They're down 230 now, just under 1%, 0.9%. Take a look at what support looks like there. Well, it has bounced off its 50-day. So it looks like the Dow has found support at the 50-day moving average. Seems like a very psychological area of support, that 50 days. And let's face it, what's so special about 50 days? It's not even a Fibonacci number, it's just a psychological number that investors look at. I drew a couple of down arrows indicating the next line of support, which is a major trend line going back to March. And if it hits that, it would probably hit it at about 24.3. So we're about 700 points safely above that support line, at least for now. Who knows with the EU and exogenous reasons, the lira collapsing, whatever is causing this sell-off, who knows. Let's take a look at the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ found support at its trend line, just above the 50-day moving average, and it bounced off of that. Let's just update it. The NASDAQ is down, well, it had been down over 1.5%. Now it's down 1.4%. It's come back a little bit to 73.41. It's still a little bit above that trend line, a little bit above the moving average. We notice that the purple line, moving average, is straddling the lower trend line for the NASDAQ. Let's take a look at oncosec medical. Oncosec medical has been following a strong upward trend line since, let's say, since about August 5th, August 6th. And it's holding sway today. On the down day, it's basically eat flat, which is not a bad place to be, considering the bat that most stocks are taking. Geron, take a look at that. Speaking of a bat, it's down 2.81%. Let's update it. Considerably better, down only 1.5%. So let's see where it found support today. Well, Geron found support basically at its recent trend line stemming back to 723. So Geron found some nice support here and bounced back sharply. Good sign for Geron. Let's hope it can actually break even on the day. Has a lot of positive Momo. Athersys. Athersys finally broke its streak of consecutive higher lows. It made a new low relative. It made a lower low today as opposed to yesterday, but it's not doing that bad. It's still hovering around its trend lines, dipped slightly below. I'd like to see it come back a few points by the end of the day. Let's look at actinium pharmaceuticals. We've never looked at this chart, but it's been a big mover of late after collapsing off its recent highs of 81 cents, bottoming on uh, on 88 at a low of 53 cents. It has been making a nice comeback over the last 8 trading days. And if it continues to hover along this trend line, should be 70 cents or more by the end of next week. So within 6 trading days or so, we could make a nice little move if it continues the action that we've been seeing over the last 8 trading days. Actinium Pharmaceuticals is an interesting play. There's a large following of this stock, and I think I'm going to be going back to this from time to time. I am bullish on Actinium Pharmaceuticals, and I do have a long position in Actinium Pharmaceuticals. I'm going to stop screen sharing at this point and come back to you guys. And I just want to tell you all that I appreciate you following me. I appreciate you watching, and I would appreciate you very much if you click on the subscribe button, and that would help Dr. J. So have a great day. This is Dr. J streaming live from Eastern Long Island. See you all tomorrow. Hasta la vista. Sayonara, shalom, adios amigos, au revoir, whatever. Have a great day.